Welcome back to the channel, my friends. Today we're going to look at some cosmetic things on this L322 Range Rover. Deteriorating coating or paint on these door handles on these. This is the driver's door that gets used the most. You can see how that coating's completely come off on this. As the vehicle ages over time, the handles, the coating on these starts to come off and they start to look kind of ugly. Now the solution to that is obviously you can replace these with new handles. You can paint these. You can tape around and paint them on the vehicle. You can paint them any color you like. But there is an easier solution. Here's one way to make the handles look like brand new again. What I have here is a kit. These are Giverny green, obviously to match the paint code or the paint color on the vehicle. That's the route I chose. You can obviously get these in any color to match the vehicle. You can get them in chrome or black, which are readily available. But your color matching are a bit hard to find. I will put a link for these or different colors. Pretty much any Land Rover colors are available. Again, I will put a link in the description for you if that's what you're looking to do. Easy to install. They're basically just covers. So it's a peel and stick. It's a 3M tape. And they kind of clip and glue right over the original handles. One thing you do want to do before you install them, you want to take an alcohol prep pad or just some alcohol and a rag and clean these really well so it has a nice clean surface for this to stick onto. Another recommendation I would make is if you have a heat gun, heat the glue on these a little bit, or even a hairdryer will do before you put them on. It just activates the glue, makes it a little easier to stick on, especially if you're doing it in the cold climates. I'll put a couple dabs of this emblem adhesive just on the insides here and there, just to secure them nicely so they don't fall off in a car wash or anything like that. Now, these are the edges of the door handles. The driver's door actually has a keyhole in it. They do give you an extra one if you wanted to cover that up, like this one here. Here I have the handle ready to go. I got the tape peeled off, and I did a couple dabs of that emblem glue. Now we'll go ahead and just slip that on to the handle. Just want to give it a firm press all the way around, just so the glue and your tape has a good chance to adhere. Again, don't be afraid to use a heat gun. If you're doing it in a cold weather, that does help the glue. So here we have the end piece of the door handle warmed up with a heat gun, glued and ready to go. We'll go ahead and slip that on. On the driver's door handle, you have the option of using a cover with a keyhole or closing it up. So you do get an extra one. Installation is complete. Let's take a final look. So this is how it looked without the covers. Here we have the driver's side. That gets rid of the ugliness, and I think this gives the vehicle a fresh new look. I think they look great. These do come in any vehicle color to match them. So these do come in pretty much every color Land Rover had. You can have them color matched, or again, you can do your standard chrome, matte black. Those are actually a little bit cheaper than color matching. You can certainly get the black ones and paint them yourself, but I think by the time you get the paint and the handles and paint them, it's just not worth it. You're better off, if you want them color matched, get them that way, and they're ready to be put on. These handle covers are made for pretty much any vehicle. I've even put them on this Dodge pickup here. Now these been on there for about a year. Obviously these were chrome. Now I've glued them on to begin with. Like I said, a little over a year, and they're still looking pretty good. I thank you for watching.